Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. Oh, let's get this music pulled down, switch down over. Boop. Hey. There we go. Forgot to close studio mode. Switch over to my face. Hello. Good morning, Joe, Kami, anyone else hanging out in Lurk. I appreciate y'all being here as always. Let's start with our good old tradition, 2 days away from our new pack, so I'm gonna continue opening Genetic Apex Charizard until we can figure out, or until I can get the cards that I'm missing. I'm gonna keep opening Genetic Apex Charizard. I've actually pulled 2 EXs over the past couple of days. Granted, they were ones I already had, but I got 2 EXs. Got another Moltres and another Starmie. Ooh, hey. There is a letter in my news box. What do we got going on? A fighting type mass outbreak. Okay. Going until the 5th. Exciting. That's gonna make doing wonder picks really easy. Wild concept, when you give me a wonder pick for free, I'm gonna tap it even if I don't want this Hitmontop. Okay. Why would I not want the Hitmontop, actually? Look at him. He's just a little guy. Alright, is there anything else going on in wonder picks that I want? There it is. He's done it once more. He's fallen for the bait. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in wonder picks that we want. I don't see any stars or full arts that I want, which is fine. 2 days. 2 days we get a new pack and a refresh of shot hourglasses, so I'm gonna go absolutely hog wild on opening Solgaleo and Lunala packs. Let's see, what am I sitting at right now for hourglasses? 365. That's 1 hourglass for every day of the year. Yeah, I'm gonna start opening them like crazy. Alrighty, y'all, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's get on into some Mahjong. Just for clarity's sake, I posted about this on Discord, but haven't mentioned it yet on stream. I don't know what is going on, but I got such a bad headache right now. It started yesterday, like right after dinner. My head just started hurting like crazy and it has not stopped. So I really didn't sleep too well last night. But we're out here, we're vibing, we're having a good time. How can we not have a good time when Mahjong's in play? Sorry, I'm getting word that you can easily have a bad time while Mahjong is being played. The real answer here is just get roamed a bunch. That's enough to ruin anyone's day. Yeah, I don't really get headaches all that often. So when they do happen, I'm a little baby about it. Like all of a tremendous crack in my thumbnail that hurts every time I press my thumb down. I'm like, that's fine. I can deal with that. That's nothing. I step on a nail. Just the way of things. Burn my hand really bad on something. I can keep going. The second my head starts hurting, all right, well, this is a life-ending scenario, and you can't convince me otherwise. Any of you guys like that? Crazy high pain tolerance in every other regard. All right, show me who we're working with on this tournament. Come on, Junko. Show us Junko. I don't think that's Junko. We're on the E seat. 1, 5, 6, 8, 9. The 7 of pins is going to be our first throw. Pair of 1s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. No, I'm going to hold on to that, actually. I'm going to throw this 9. This 9's also not doing anything for us. I can reasonably check out of these 1s right now and go for Tanyo. I came to the realization on Friday that playing open just is a terrible idea. Every time that we play open, the game refuses to give us the tile that we need, but if we play closed, then there's a chance at least. Oh shoot, I forgot to pull my meat out this morning. 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 8. Okay. Will one of you yell at me right before our first ad break to go downstairs and pull meat out for dinner tonight? Don't think I want that. 6, 8. No. Yeah, I'm gonna do a meatloaf tonight. Which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't had meatloaf in a very long time. I'm gonna throw this 3. It doesn't actually advance our hand at all. A 4 balances with this this 5, 6 meld. 3, 4, 4. Throwing it. This is actually getting really close to turning into Chitoisu. I could have opened for Toy Toy. But like I said, the game much prefers handing me a win when I'm closed. Four, 5. Sure. Sure. Getting kind of close to exhaustive draw here. Oh, hey, look, reach.
Lychee.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. We're either waiting on a 1 of So or a 6 of Mon, which neither has been. Oh no, one 1/6 of Mon has been discarded. I probably shouldn't have called a reach this late into a hand. But you know, I'm always going to press the funny button. You know I have to. And come on, it's easy. I'll just, on the next deal, draw the tile I need and sumo it. I don't think that's too much to ask. Look, sumo. Yo!
Long.
Ide Yousuke, you fool. Give me that tiny hand. And I thought you were supposed to be a Mahjong professional, Ide Yousuke. Come on. Wasn't quite under the river, sadly. We're in the north seat on, or we're in the east seat on an east game. I can maybe half flush this. I feel like a half flush is very possible here. Okay, or he can just double a Ricci. That's cool too. Okay. What is safe? Nothing? Okay. White dragons are safe. Let's pitch that next. You dropped that 9 because I dropped my 9. I fear Ide Yousuke's hand right now.
Long.
Okay. Perfectly fine.
2600.
I guess double Ricci isn't considered a Yakumon in this game. Ooh, we're in the North Sea right now, so this is one away from Yaku High. So that's neat. What do I want to do here, though? 4, 6, 9. A lot of... I don't think I want to do any of that. I didn't like any of that. Yeah, how was everyone else's weekend? You guys do anything fun? 4, 6, 8. Pair of 7. Oh, these are 7s. Okay. I'm gonna start pitching these lower Sozu. It's an 8. Okay, I guess it's still kind of the same, but it's worth a try. But I ended up doing way more work than I had to on Saturday to finally get the lawn mowed. I was really excited to do that, looking forward to it so much. Alex came home with the tire replacement, so the tube for one of our tires had a hole in it, and the little like nipple that you use to air up the tire was completely embedded into the wheel well itself. So I couldn't fill up the air and just kind of run on a flat. We had to take the wheel off, take it to the tire shop, get that replaced. When we finally got that replaced, it turns out that they did not give us back the E-clip that we had. So unfortunately, we had no way of securing the wheel to the axle, which, fun fact, you kind of need to secure a wheel to an axle if you want to use a motor vehicle. I believe I'm Ishan 10 right now. For just Yakuhai, I think. Either way, I'm waiting on a 7. But yeah, so I then had to go get another E-clip, figure out how to attach the tire. Once the tire was finally attached, tried turning on the lawnmower. Turns out the battery was dead. Attempted to jump the battery with the little wall plug battery jumper that we have. Didn't end up working. It was a little bit too far gone. Nice sumo. It was a little bit too far gone, so I had to hook up the battery charger and then wait a lifetime and a half for that to finally start working. Got on the lawnmower, started going, and whoops, tire fell off. Turns out the E-clip replacement that we got needed a special kind of lubricant in order to actually stay on. Had to go back out, get the lubricant. East is nice. I'll up and turn 1 on East. So we got some heavy grade lithium axle grease. Greased that bad boy up. Finally got it attached. Was finally able to start mowing the lawn. Halfway through mowing the lawn, started raining. And you know, by that point, it was my entire Saturday gone. But damn it, I got that lawn mowed. Sure. I'm already Yaku high with the east winds that I have. I might as well try to build something out of this. I could easily open into Toy Toy. Multi-ball, multi-ball, multi-ball. Yeah, I think I'm opening into Toy Toy. You know, I'll open into Toy Toy if someone will give me the tiles I need. There we go. Now we're starting to cook. Okay, I believe I am Ishan 10 for your Toy Toy Yakuhai. I need a 4 or a 9 of Mon. Hey, look, a 9 of Mon.
Long. 7700.
I would have had something better than the ones. I couldn't have turned that into Honitsu. If I had another terminal instead of the 4s, I could have turned it into Chanta. There were a few ways that hand could have played out. I'm happy with the way it did. I'm not gonna complain about completing a hand. I'd say it was of medium value. Alright, I'm in the west seat. Let's get rid of north. South is very dead. Five, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. My melds are actually looking really good right now. I've already got 2 of my 4 triplets, and technically I have 2 pair. I say technically I have 2 pair because I don't want to use these red dragons as a pair. I want to go Yakuhai with them. I wish to continue to have very fast hands. Hey look, the fastest hand in the West. I'm gonna throw the one of so. No, not my white dragon. If by some stretch I can check out of bamboo here, I could turn this into Honitsu. What if, and hear me out here, I just always half flush? Oofa doofa. Don't want to fold with 29 discards left. Oh, hey, look. All right, we are in Tenpai. Ah, shucks. Mahjong off to a good start today. You had to say something, Kami, didn't ya? As someone starts saying something, dealer drops 8,000 point sumo. Oh no, he wasn't dealer. Okay. I think that's south. I think we're in south now. East dealer. Let's see, 2, 3, 4 pair. All right, Westwood down here. So I started another playthrough of Fire Emblem Sacred Stones over the weekend, and I made it well over halfway into the game. I made it to the point where we're in the final arc where Erica and Ephraim's storylines are starting to meld back together. And let me tell you, man, do I love GBA Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem as a whole really isn't that good of a tactics RPG. But I have such nostalgic memories of FE 6, 7, and 8. Sure, we'll reach.
Lychee.
Our weights are currently a 2 or an 8 of pin. Just give me the Ipatsu. Come on, Ide. Come on, Ide. Aww. You remember resetting a lot so your mains didn't die?
Long.
So this might sound a bit counterintuitive, but I feel like design-wise, in the GBA Fire Emblem specifically, there is an expectation that your little units are going to die. You're expected to lose people like Franz, Gilliam, Garcia, Lute. There's an expectation that you're going to lose those characters. So as you get to like every chapter, you basically get reimbursed a unit that died with a unit that either has better growths, better bases, a decent sword equipped. We'll throw south. Doesn't mean I like it. Yeah, I actually think that the way that the game is designed is kind of really cool. But also, yeah, I understand if it is taxing on the old mental. To see these characters that you've played with for an hour die in front of you. It hurts. It hurts. It makes me cry every time. I shed a tear, I'll be honest. 5, 7, 8. So this 5 does nothing to us. Golly, this hand doesn't know what it wants to be. I'm gonna check out of Sozu, I guess. Okay. What does this hand want to be? So 1, 4. I mean, I could try to turn this into Tanyo. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. I need 3 more pairs. We're almost halfway through the deck. Let's try making Toy Toy. It's never failed us before. Oh no, it's proceeding to fail us. Oh, that's 7, 8, 9. Well, damn, if only I would have held that 3. Balls. Game really is just out here presenting us with the worst dilemmas we could possibly have. Guess it didn't matter. What is this, Pinfu? Is this Ricci Pinfu? Waiting on a 1 or a 4 of Mon. It's a 2-sided wait. We don't have any triplets. We don't have anything of value. Yeah, this looks like Pinfu to me. This hand right here, this hand pays its taxes.
2900
Just a regular ass hand, not much going on there. Uh, 3, 5, 5, 9. That 9 of so is the only one that doesn't actually do anything for us. Would have done something for us now. Okay. We can work with a 6. How many pairs can I discard? I might as well just throw the 2s I have in my hand right now, right? Six, red. I'm gonna throw the 5. Aha! Good thing I didn't. I'm glad the instant punish didn't pay off. Ooh. Ide Yousuke's not messing around. Lad's out here trying to go big mode. Alright, there's 7, 8, 9. This does nothing for us. Another pair discarded. Cry money. If I would have known, we'd be in Ricci right now for Chitoisu. That's 6, 7. I'm gonna throw the 9.
ロン
Fuck. That's okay.
1300
It's a tiny hand. It's a tiny hand and he's in last place. We can afford to pass dealership. We just need to either play it fast or play it safe. At this moment, we want dealership to pass as quickly as possible. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is that symbol? Hold up. What are we looking at here? This is not one I am familiar with. What are we calling? 9 types, 9 tiles. Ah. I can actually call my hand as too dog shit to move on. That's funny. I forget what exactly the rule is, but if your hand is bad enough right out the gate, you can call that and get a better hand. Kind of like a mulligan in Magic. We're in a South game. Why not? No, not the green dragon. 3 pen, 4, 4, 9, 8, pair of 1s. Sure. I will single-handedly kill the green dragons. That's right. I did it. It was me. They call me Uriah the Green Dragon Killer. They call me that because I killed the green dragon. That's 7, 8, 9. I believe we're Yushan 10 right now. Waiting on a 4 of pin, a 1 of so, or a 5 of mon. Alright, I wasn't the only one who was getting close to completing my hand. I see you, gamer. I see ya. 5. I think I prefer the 2-sided weight here with the 3, 4. No! I got greedy. Icarus flew too close to the sun. So it's okay. You know, it's lonely up here at the top. I gotta sprinkle some points down on everyone else. Doop boop boop doop. Another 3. We get rid of our west wind. Another 5. We'll toss the 7. I'd be curious to have some of these hands ran through the efficiency calculator, just so I could see exactly how efficient I'm actually being. Because I've got to say, when I was fiddling around with the efficiency calculator, I was pushing like 95 to 97% efficiency, which isn't perfect, but for the most part, that's pretty damn good. Six, seven, eight, 2, 4, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 7. I'm gonna throw the 1, 2.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that I'm necessarily bad at Mahjong.
5800
This game does just kind of kick you in the pants a lot. Six, 8, 9, 1, 4, 4. East is useless to us. Very aware of how RNG it is. Yeah. I at least think I do a decent job of figuring out what will give me the best odds of winning. I'll throw north. I'm in the west seat right now. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is just a roll of the dice. Mind you, a very slow roll of the dice in this case, but what is Mahjong if not just a reskin of Yahtzee? All games are just Yahtzee when we boil it down. It's just Rummy, and you know, famously, Rummy is just a clone of Yahtzee. I think I read that lawsuit. I'm pretty sure I heard about that one. I personally like Rummy a lot more as an in-person game. I feel like it's much easier to play Rummy in person as opposed to Mahjong, just because Mahjong's scoring is such a nightmare. If you can in earnest say that you know how to calculate foo properly, I think that's the point when you need to just take a step back. Maybe it's time to try something that isn't Mahjong for a little bit. 7 doesn't do anything for us. Or a 6 doesn't do anything. A 7 will do something. Since we have this 8, 9. Pair of 9s. Shucks. Throw the 5. That probably wasn't the play, but it's what I did. Oh.
出た出た。7700。
Ooh. Ooh. Ouchie Wawa. Okay. All right, the gap has been closed by a lot. This should be all last.
オーラス。
Yep. All ass. Okay. Okay. But I always describe Mahjong to people as imagine rummy, but you also have to get a poker hand. Because that's basically what it is. We're looking pretty good for Chitoisu. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of our 7. That makes us Ishan 10 for Chitoisu. And now we won't draw a single thing we need. Nope, not a 1. We're gonna play closed. Oh, he's smiling. Oh, he big happy. Didn't reach. Just off of the discards on the man on the other side of the table, we could have gone for Toy Toy. We really could have. We actually would have been able to. That is bonkers. Hey. 20 discards left? Sure. What's actually the better play here? Have any 9s been dropped? No 9 of Mon have been dropped. How about 5 of Pin? Yeah, some 5 of Pin have been dropped. So we'll go for the 9 of Mon. Ipatsu, baby!
ロン
Great hand to end it.
3200
That may have been the best game that we have played. Easy as that. Just get the tiles you need. Ooh. Let's just revel in this for a second. Really appreciate this screen. We're not going to see this much more. Love that. Love that for me in particular. We don't care about any of this. You mentioned to your spouse you've been watching Mahjong content and now you've been getting ads for the matching Mahjong apps. Please, Joe, please start playing Mahjong Solitaire. You know, for the longest time, I thought that Mahjong and Mahjong Solitaire were the exact same game. So whenever I would hear somebody talk about how Mahjong is a really intense competitive game that requires a lot of knowledge of probability and thinking, and people gamble with it all the time, I was really just sitting there like, why? It's just a match 2 game. What? How much depth could there really be? Turns out no, it was I who was the buffoon all along. Mahjong is so big. Humble brag. All right, Scion. How you doing today? Hope your weekend treated you well. It's good to see you. You played actual Mahjong with a real board and real pieces last Fin runs. Pieces look like tasty sweets. It was a hard time not eating them. I have a Mahjong set downstairs as well. It's a tough game to play in person if you don't have somebody there who knows how to score things. There was one professional level guy. All right, so you had someone there who was doing all the scoring good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. Ugh. Yucky, I hate this hand. Apparently at one point you had a hand you didn't know what the best play was. It's like those scenes where in a rom-com a guy who doesn't have very many friends starts hanging out with the group of real masculine dudes and they all are playing poker together. He's like, all right, I got a straight, easy peasy, there's the win. Like, wow, yeah, good job. Well, what do you have? Show us your hand. I don't think I have anything. Flips it over and it's a royal flush. You fucker out here with a royal flush saying you have nothing. Let's see, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I would prefer that. It was fun. The game requires you to learn quite a bit of things to get it going. I think being introduced to the game through the Mahjong Soul client might be one of the best ways to learn, since the game holds your hand very well. So, and I'm shocked that you in particular aren't absolutely pogged up about the Mahjong Soul client. That seems like it would be right up your alley. Just endless amounts of anime girls. Oh, did you say anime girls? I did say anime girls. Hold up here. Let's real quickly.
流局
Mahjong Soul. So by default, you have 2 characters unlocked. One of which is just a nice little generic cat girl. The other of which is a lady with this just tremendous baps, just the biggest baps you ever seen. Carries around a hedgehog. Yeah, it's I would definitely say that Mahjong Soul is probably the best way to learn how to play Mahjong. But boy oh boy, is it hard for me to recommend, hey, you should learn Mahjong using Mahjong Soul to somebody who isn't ingrained in the nightmare that is anime culture. What an opener. Get rid of the 3. Gonna have to find a flat girl for him. The cat girl is very flat. She's very flat and makes all those cat sounds. Everything she says, she puts nya at the end of it. I remember seeing once a guy complaining that Mahjong is a game that he doesn't really understand, and how he tried to learn, and when he was writing out everything that he had learned, he wrote every hand like pon, chi, kan by putting nya at the end because he thought that's what they were called, because the cat girl just says nya. I want to turn this into Chanta. I'm already Yaku high on dragons. I want to turn this into Chanta. I might not turn this into Chanta anymore. Damn, I buckled on that one real fast. Funny, all it took was me completing a triplet to no longer want to go for that hand. Are greens dead? Greens aren't dead. Greens are just getting started. I am Ishan 10 for Yaku high, and that's it. We aren't going to be able to finish this hand before the ad break here because we are rounding out hour 1 of the stream. We have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm gonna put you guys over on the BRB screen, play some music while I run a couple ads. We will be back in just a second, folks. I will see you on the other side of this break. Be back then, y'all. Alrighty, folks, we are back. There we go. Thanks everyone for sticking around through the break. I do appreciate it. You're gonna look into it, not just for the anime girls, but Mahjong was a bit interesting when you tried it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun if you can get past Mahjong being Mahjong. The game loves to kick you while you're down. So if you can accept the fact that it's bad for the human spirit and offers no benefit, then I think you're really gonna start cooking. Sure. We are in Tenpai right now for just Yakuhai, I think. Wait, no, this would be Chanta as well. Hey, look.
Long.
Yeah, this should be Yakuhai Chanta.
2900.
Yay! Huzzah! Actually, winning, never heard of it. Never happened to me before. Five, 6, 1, 2, 2. I'm gonna throw the 9. I think this is the lesson. I just need to get terrible headaches more often. If my... Okay, he's calling 7 simples. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He had 10 orphans in his hand. Why didn't he go for 13 orphans? This man's a coward. Oh, it seems risky to open on a north wind.
Pong.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Is it a bad idea? Absolutely. Am I doing it? Also, absolutely. Two, 4, 4. 2 souths are down, so I can get rid of the south. I don't know why I opened on that north wind. I could turn this into Toy Toy. I could turn this into Honitsu. Not much else I could turn this into. Technically speaking, I could do Shanta again. Could actually pretty easily do Chanta again. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. I think we're in 10 pi right now. Or no, we're Ishan 10. Are there any more easts in the deck? One. There's one. Or two, sorry, there are 2 more easts. You like their quick robotic movements? Yeah, all 7 frames of animation really speak to me as well. Oh, he's reaching. Okay. Okie doke. Another white dragon. Shame I didn't drop that east. We'd be in 10 pi right now if I dropped the east and kept the white dragon. Oh, I wanted that. We're gonna go into exhaustive draw here. If someone puts something down I can call, I'm going to call it. You, buddy, give me the tile I need. I just don't want to be out of 10 pi in exhaustive draw. Fuck. Well, this is bad for our health. Yo! Didn't matter! Never punished. Shoutouts to doing something dumb and not being punished for it. Sometimes things just work out. Okay, I am actually north this time. So doing that makes sense. That isn't just a dumb move this time. Damn, everyone hates the green dragon. Six, 7, 3, 4, 6. 4, 5, yeah. I suppose the 5, yeah, we should have probably thrown away that 6. The 2 could have advanced our hand a little bit better. I could potentially flush this. We could go for Honitsu if I'm really feeling it. Or I can just keep drawing bamboo. That works too. Not a soul in this world wants any bamboo. Damn, I really should have held onto that 3-pin. Yeah. Me? Dang, I have regrets about not changing my hand. Proceeds to still not change my hand. I'll be taking that, please. Alright, once again, Ishanten. We're halfway through the deck, so hand's probably going to start completing soon. Alright, white dragons are dead. Rather hold on to the white dragon as a safe discard. Ooh hoo hoo. Just realize you're looking at the board first person, you're not the kid on the left. Yep. You can, if you look above my white dragon, you can see my dainty little hand right there. You can see my strange claw. God, if I would have held on to that 3. This isn't safe. You know, they really wanted to create as immersive of a Mahjong experience as possible. That's why every time that you get into Tenpai, you get hit by a Ron.
1300
As soon as you get a hand that starts going somewhere, the game says no. Just like real Mahjong. It's just like the simulations. I wanted to create the most authentic Mahjong experience I could. That's why when you purchase my game, I will come to your house and I will break your knees with a baseball bat. As is tradition for welching on a debt. Uh, 146, I'm gonna throw the 1. Heyo, that's what I wanted.
ポン
Golly, what do I want to throw away? I guess you. Golly, I suppose. I will not be calling that. Meh. This child sounds like a crow. And I don't mean that as a compliment. Man, what's your guys' favorite bird? I was watching Ink Masters with Alex over the weekend. And one of the contestants made his challenge to everybody else that they have to tattoo birds. And it really got me wondering what my favorite bird actually is. And I think it's a crow. I think we might be landing on crow as my favorite bird. Okay. We are waiting on a 4 or a 6, or a 4 or a 7, which is a shame because I've already thrown away a 4. So I think I'm technically in furry 10 right now. Bum 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 bum. Won't you take me to Furry Town? Say yours is a cockatoo, but you're biased. Oh, he's reaching.
Ron.
Okay. Sure.
2000
I don't need to play. It's fine. Can't say you've ever really thought about birds really in any way ever. Ever, 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 ever. You know, Scion? That's a sad existence. Birds? Based as hell. Not thinking about birds? Cringe. Truly a shame. Truly, truly, truly. Oh, wowza, I'm dropping a lot of frames. 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8 paradigms. We don't need that pair. Whoopsie daisies. A lot of frames being dropped right now. It's okay, I can wait it out. I'm gonna throw that 9. Six, 7, 8. I think I'm gonna turn this into Tanyo. The frames, they just keep dropping. No one. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 5, 8. Is this really not going to stabilize? It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to at all. We'll let it try to figure its stuff out. It's trying. It's trying its best, okay? I'll throw the 8. I'm close on Tanyo. I think this just might be our life. I think we might just have to live with the fact that we're dropping 40 out of our 60 frames a second. I'm sorry guys, due to recent cutbacks, you only get 1/3 of the stream. We've got 4, 5, 6. We are Ishan 10 for Richi Tanyo. Y'all get different parts of the stream? That's a great question. What a good looking question.
Dom.
Oh, did I just get hit? Yeah, I got hit.
2600
Womp 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 womp. Okay, desperate times call for desperate measures. Output bit rate. You're going down. 3K. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping my bit rate. Stabilize, you bastard. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. We're dropping 60 frames a second now. We're dealer at the moment. It's a south round. Yeah, it's a south round. Okay. Six, seven, eight, two, two, 8, 9, 1, 6, 6, 9. Okay. Sadly, Mahjong is a visually intensive game, so it's like porridge unless you're at 25K bit rate. Apparently my internet can hardly handle running at 5K. That's 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna throw the green. We're making moves. We're starting to do things. Are you really playing Mahjong if you're not looking at Ide Yousuke in 4K? Better stabilize. Better not do this to me. I'm watching you, OBS. Hey, I think we're back. All right, let's make sure all of this is looking okay. It says we're back. It says pre-rolls are still off. My bitrate is stable. I think everything's okay. Everyone, there's no need to panic. Everything's all right. Okay, what are we doing here? What you guys missed last hand was me setting up some stuff and then Ide Yousuke deciding, no, you won't get to finish that hand, actually. Now we're back to the tile mines. Once more, still hanging out in these tile mines. I don't think these are the ones that the children yearn for. I don't think kids are all too pogged up to go down to the tile mines. Ah, if I wouldn't have thrown that, I could have had the triplet. Boo, boo, and hiss.
Reach.
God, I saw a video the other day that really did cause severe psychic damage to me. The caption on the video was just Easter is cooked. And it was like 5 or 6 people in their 70s all sitting around the dinner table just saying quotes from the Minecraft movie.
ロン1300
Chicken jockey, exactly. That's how it ended. It ended with Grandpa Jim on the other side of the table going, chicken jockey. And then every other old person, yay. I'm in the north seat, so north winds are Yaku high for me. 4-5, throw the 9. Are we in south? Oh yeah, big south gaming. That's 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 9, 1, 2. This hand's getting somewhere.
G.
It's not going places fast, but it's getting somewhere. I'm gonna drop the 9 first. Okay,
Pong.
sure, we'll pwn that. Oh, no! I already dropped the white dragon. Man, you love ChatGPT. You have to make a physics report about sound and stuff, so out of desperation, you ask for some online resources. What it gave you was a website where people ask sex-related questions anonymously. ChatGPT, everyone. ChatGPT. AI is the wave of the future. Christ. It's what we all needed and we all wanted. I'm pretty sure it was a doctored image, but I saw a picture the other day that was a Discord post from the guy who was trying to sue Billy Mitchell. And the post said something along the lines of, ChatGPT has told me I have a 99.9% chance of winning my case, so I'm not worried. And for those of you not in the know, this YouTuber did in fact lose his case. You absolutely gotta love people asking ChatGPT for legal advice. Has never gone well for anyone a day in their lives. You aren't talking about Carl Jobst, are you? I'm decently sure it was a doctored image. I don't think that was actually something that was said. I found it to be very funny. Maybe if he didn't spend all his time making YouTube videos about the guy, he would have won. AI is the future, don't you understand? It's gonna replace all our jobs. It's gonna take out all of our need for free thinking. It's gonna take out our need for art, appreciation of literature, playing games, entertaining people. And then we can focus all our time on doing the important things like manual labor, dishes. You know, things that people love doing. Working in the coal mine. See, Joe, you get it. Five, six, seven. I don't want that 9. See, I think a more efficient way to power the AI might be to remove the brains of all of these people and put them into vats, and then harness the electricity from that. I think we're onto something here. Better yet, why don't we take monkey brains and genetically engineer them with human cells? That way, those brains can be even closer to humans and have a greater mental capacity. Holy hell, that's a powerful hand. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, if we make the monkeys smarter and then steal all their brains and use those for sources of power, I can't think of a single piece of media in the past that would tell us that this is a bad idea. Not a one, in fact. All right, we had a 4, 6, 8. Am I gonna go for Chinitsu? I might be going for Chinitsu. I can go for Honitsu as well. I like the way this is looking. You're kind of interested how somehow an unfinished version of the whole Minecraft movie got leaked. That might be the only way that I actually watched the Minecraft movie. Watching the version that doesn't have any of the CGI put into the background. It's just Jack Black in his blue shirt walking around a motion capture set. Yeah, weirder stuff has happened. People leak things all the time. I'm curious here. Not that button. That's the button I want. Boop. Okay, yeah, that actually worked fine. Okay. Perfecto. All right, 1, 2, 3, pair of twos, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I think I am Isha on 10 for Chini's 2.
Come.
Ooh. Pulling that con. I don't want to con this. Despite every bone in my body wanting to con this, I don't think I should. I will pawn it though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With the 9 being... Yeah, I think I'm going to pawn this. Let's get our translator and make sure we actually click the pawn button. Weird, you could have sworn the version you watched in theaters was the unfinished version. Alright, pawn's the middle one. Alright, I'm doing an open Chinitsu here. Alright. We out here in Tenpai. A slightly open Chinitsu. Not the one I'm looking for. Also, hey there, Captain. How you doing today, bud? Good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend. No!
もっと頑張るぞ。
Golly, what was that? Half flush, 2 Yaku high?
2000、4000。
Yup. Half flush, 2 Yaku high. Not great for us, in fact. Hey, I think at least we're going to the finals. All right, now's when I make my comeback. I believe. All right, I'm in the west seat. The south is out of here. Okay. This kid's not messing around. Two, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. I'll throw the 2. I'll keep a green dragon. I can see this hand going places. Nothing high value, but I could see it going places. Oh, golly. Man, why headaches gotta suck so much? Weird concept here, but having your head hurt hurts. I know this is some groundbreaking research here.
リーチ
Sure, sure. As soon as we pitch the green dragon, the second we get rid of it.
Rom.
How easily can I do this actually? Hold up here. Hold up, y'all.
11600.
Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit and offers no benefit. That's what we're looking for. Save image as... Yup. Okay. Let's go to viewer rewards, channel points and power-ups. We're doing it live, y'all. We're doing it live. Perfect. All right, all right. Now let's go into these real quick. Let's edit. No, I don't want. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? I am. Ba ba ba. Create you. Call it that. And that gets added. Layout. That doesn't matter. Slide down, slide up. None of that. Visuals. Get rid of you. Upload file. Bam. No sound, please. Crank that up. Let's save these changes. Hold up here, y'all. Let's send that test alert. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, 10 seconds is a little too long. Let's turn it down to 4 maybe. How long we got those? Those are 7 seconds. 3, that's probably fine. Hey y'all. New channel point redemption, go crazy. Was there supposed to be audio? Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell. We can officially cause some great damage to the human spirit without a single benefit. I wonder. Hold up here. Hold up. I have an idea. We might be cooking here. That's the one. You know, Scion, you raise a good point. I see you, I hear you, I feel you. Let's do this. All right, buddy, come on. We can keep playing Jong as we're going. What I want. Perfection. Stream manager. Don't want any of you. Still don't want a west wind. Channel point. No alerts. There we are. Edit. Down to channel points. Where did Mahjong go? There's Mahjong. Upload. That's what we want. Change general settings. Set this to 6 seconds now. Save. Perfect. All right. Hey, y'all, sound warning. It might be loud. Maybe we'll turn it down to about 30%. Save those changes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so loud. Okay, maybe less volume. One more time. Perfect. Looks great to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're jonging. Def too low for stream? Really? Wacky. Okay. That's wild. I had it around the negative 20 decibel mark. That shouldn't have been too quiet. Viewer rewards, channel points, manage that again. Nope, it's alerts. I don't know why I want to keep going to the channel point tab. It's in alerts. Audio visual. Set it to 25. And now I'll go into my volume mixer and turn you down a little bit. That still seems pretty high. 25 feels a little high. How's that sound to you guys on that one? Just a tad lower? All right. We'll touch it down about 5%. All right. One more time. That's still hugging the negative 20 decibel mark. Good. Perfect to me. Congratulations, you can now Mahjong. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 1, 4, 6, 8. This hand's dumb. This hand's dumb and bad. Don't want the 1. We did it live. We did it on the fly. I still don't want a 1. Sorry, game. I know you want to give me a 1. Don't want a 1.
Pong.
I do want a red dragon, though. 3. Boop. All right. We're in Tenpai waiting on a 5 or an 8. No, I will not. Aha!
2000
See, that's what we need to do. We need to do little dumb breaks where I make channel point redemptions, and that's when we can finally win hands. God, this game. The joys of being out here jorking Mahjongus. Ugh. 7, 9, don't like it. Do I hold on to this green dragon? I'm thinking maybe. Fine, 2 can check out of this. Two can play this game. Joke's on you, I will discard everything from my hand. I should have probably thrown this 9 of character first. Get rid of the 9 character to start. This hand will go somewhere. Maybe. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I'm gonna throw the 9. Two, three, 4. I think we're Ishan 10 right now. So if we simply get the tile that we need. Seven pair of 9s. I'll start checking out of 9s. 9's probably what I wanted to toss anyway. With this 6, 8 here, the 9 really doesn't do anything for us. All right, hand, start going places. Start going places fast. Not gonna call it. Not doing it. That's bait. If I open my hand, I have nothing. Okay. I can now wait on a 5. This is now a 5, 7, which is good. Or better, I guess. Nope. Alright. Before we finish this hand, we are rounding out our, I think it's 2 of the stream. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's hour 2 of the stream. We have an ad break coming up here in just a second. I'm going to put you on the BRB screen, play some music while we play some ads. We'll be back in just a second, folks. I'll see you guys on the other side. We back? My goodness, guys. My goodness. Ugh. Is what I say. Ugh. Good golly, I'm going through hell today. Oh. You turned up and killed stream? I don't think it was usually. I've been having a splitting headache for the past 20 hours about. So OBS has decided, oh, no. Oh, no. We're gonna make it worse. I'm trying my best here, y'all. Let's make sure real quick that... Okay, yeah, that didn't break anything. We're still alive. We're doing okay. Let's keep going on, Jong. How you doing today, Shlee? The stream killer themselves. We can reach off of this. If I reach off of this, it's info, right? I believe so. Reach with 12 tiles left? Why not? Just give me the Apatsu. Okay.
Long. 2000
Hipatsu Richi Pinfu, let's go. Oh Lord. That's funny. That's funny stuff. Honestly, the comedy just writes itself. It's that easy. It is that easy. Welcome, one and all, to my slow descent into insanity. Oh, we're dealer right now. Okay. If you're curious what I mean by Apatsu, when you go into Richi, if you manage to call Roan or Sumo off of your first tile, fuck you, off of your first tile and discard, you get an extra Han in that hand. So if one cycle passes and you complete your hand off of that, it's one free Han. So right there, that hand that we just finished, it gained about a 25% boost to the amount of points that I received because somebody dealt into me immediately. Which is to say, easy game, it was complete skill. That is skill-based gameplay. Two, three, four, 6, 8, 9. A 7 would do the same. What I'm gonna do. I'm dropping bamboos. I'm throwing for content. Okay. I can do something here. I can work with this. I can really work with this. Okay. we'll toss that. The question is, do I turn this into Chinitsu? Is that greedy? Yes. 7, 8, 9, 4, 4, 6. I don't think I do that. You started playing Timberborn again. You're having way too much fun with the explosives. Ooh. I have been too scared to pick up Timberborn. So, Dwarf Fortress is my most played game of all time. I have easily put over 10,000 hours into that game because I've been playing it since I was in middle school. And I mean, I've been playing it consistently. You know how a lot of people have those idle games that they put on in the back, like Cookie Clicker or Rusty's Retirement, things like that. Something that just runs in the background while they do something else. Dwarf Fortress is that game for me. I fear that Timberborn is going to scratch the exact same itch in my brain that Dwarf Fortress does, and I mean that strictly in the most concerning and negative way possible. I already don't have enough time to do the things I want to do.
Long. 11,600.
That's kind of the exact same reason why I don't play any MMOs. On multiple occasions, Alex has told me, you know, if you played World of Warcraft, you'd probably like it a lot. To which I say, no, Mrs. Crack Dealer, I do not wish to have a free sample. Yeah, it's bad. I'm having a great time playing 5 hours of Mahjong every day where we're getting nowhere fast. I'm still having a great time with this. Imagine if you will, a game with a seemingly endless amount of content and... Ooh. Multi-ball. Imagine, if you will, a game with a seemingly endless amount of content and a boatload of mindless grinding. I'm cooked. Absolutely hosed. What am I gonna do about that? I'll tell you what, nothing, because I refuse to pick it up. Oh, you'd love Timberborn then? I know I would love Timberborn. Actually, have you ever played, World of Warcraft, or not World of Warcraft, you ever played Dwarf Fortress before? If you're a Timberborn enjoyer, Dwarf Fortress might be right up your alley, and let me tell you a little something about Dwarf Fortress. God, do I love that game. That is one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Not Dwarf Fortress. No, not the dwarves. You only played WoW when your spouse was into it. You haven't touched it since. Ah, good. Joe, I'm glad you're reformed now. You'll see where you can get it. Steam. You can get it. So Dwarf Fortress has always been a free game and continues to be a free game. You can get it from Bay 12 Games for free, or you can get the Steam version that has an actual UI and a pre-installed texture pack and gets regular updates more frequently than the free version off of Steam for surprisingly cheap. A lot of people like to make a joke about Minecraft being a game that can run on anything but can also bring any machine down to its knees. Minecraft is a game that was heavily inspired by Dwarf Fortress. And let me tell you, even if you have a goddamn supercomputer, Dwarf Fortress will throttle the hell out of you. That game simulates everything.
Lychee.
I had a dwarf go into battle once, get his eyelids kicked off by a kangaroo, at which point he wasn't able to blink, which then caused his eyes to dry out and make him go blind. At which point he swung the silver broadaxe that he was using and ended up bisecting one of the other dwarves in half.
C.
I hate that that's a possibility. Well, this hand's no longer winnable. That's bonkers, you need it. The game's essentially an infinite storyteller. I can regale you with tales from the Dwarven Fortress for days upon end. Let me tell you, there is a pretty steep learning curve. You've probably seen this meme repurposed to a bunch of different games, but the original here is in fact a Dwarf Fortress meme. There it is. You know, you got your 4 learning curves. You got Halo in your red. It's got a pretty linear increase. World of Warcraft here, ooh, it's increasing almost exponentially, but it's tapering off. StarCraft, oh yeah, also about the same, but a little bit harder. And then you got Dwarf Fortress here. Remember, kids, losing is fun. I'm dealer still. We still in an East game? Oh yeah, we're still in East. Okay. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 9, 4, 4, 7. Still Majin your Jongus? Oh yeah. Morgan, we're almost halfway through the game. We're almost halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. How you doing today, bud? It's good to see you. That's 6, 7, 8. That's good. Morgan, when are you gonna learn Dwarf Fortress? Oops, sorry, can't, gotta go to work, bye. No, don't want that. Yeah, I kind of want that. I think everyone's got the dwarf in them. And just know, once you're hooked, you're here for life. Two-sided weight or waiting on triplets. We'll reach on this.
リーチ
Slap that funny little stick down. Oh, no. I would have had my Apatsu. So close. Took the 50-50 and I lost. That's fine.
ツモ
It's fine. We sumoed it.
1300オール
Hell yeah, put that nerd in debt. We've drained him. No more blood for that kid. Okay. Wow. What a starting hand. Holy moly. Was that both easts? No, just one east. No. I'm not opening now. Not quite yet.
ポン
Alright, is Yaku high on white dragons? Yes. But yeah, for 25 bucks, Dwarf Fortress will give you an endless amount of content. Like I said, the game was free for years and years and years. I played it all through middle school, all through high school, all through college, now in my adult life. It is by far my most played game on Steam. I have probably like 700 or so hours in the Steam version. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Five, 5. Sure. That's 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3. I could turn this into a straight flush.
ツマ
Never mind.
ちっとも良くなんないよ 300
That was shaping up to be a bonkers hand, but no luck. Hey, he's out of debt. Good for him. Funny enough, in a roundabout way, without Dwarf Fortress, I would have never met Alex. So, the original ASCII art for Dwarf Fortress, let's just pull up the original Dwarf Fortress real quick. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. So, original Dwarf Fortress before it got its official texture pack. Mind you, there are texture packs that you could use way back in the day, but it looked like this. The game used to look like this, just in its base form, which looks like nothing to everybody, but to me, this is beautiful. I can tell exactly what is happening here. They're hanging out on a coast, there's a lot of driftwood. Those aren't fruit-bearing trees, which is neat, but there is a clay loam that they're leaching into here. They currently have a pasture set up around a bunch of downed logs. They have a carpenter's workshop built next to it. They're probably making blocks out of. It looks like they're mostly doing an above ground fort for right now. And yeah, you can gather all of that just for looking at this. The game looks way more accessible now that it has a texture pack. But when before my freshman year of college, I was in a scholarship program that required me to be at the university a month before classes started, and I would be able to take my intro classes so I could get a nice little head start over everybody. And as I was walking through the dorms, like my first week or so, one of the people who was living a couple doors down or a couple rooms down had their door open. And I walked past, did my little peering through the door, and boy, oh boy, did I see that the person in that room was playing Dwarf Fortress. So I peer my head, I'm like, you playing Dwarf Fortress in here? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm playing Dwarf Fortress in here. We became very close friends very quickly. That wasn't Alex. That was someone that Alex went to high school with, though. Which we then became really close friends, then made other friends that way. And in a roundabout way, I ended up getting introduced to Alex. We talked a bunch in Discord, started hanging out together, and now I live with her. Thanks, Dwarf Fortress. Nothing else could have caused this. It was only Dwarf Fortress. Was this Ricci Tanyo? That's how your brother plays it. He hates the texture packs on the games. I really wasn't a fan initially of the texture pack on the Kit Fox version, but it's grown on me. I personally used to play with Krug Smash's texture pack, which was mostly vanilla with a couple of key exceptions on highlighting that I think elevated the game quite a bit. Yeah, the Kit Fox texture pack has definitely grown on me. I enjoy it quite a bit. But like when I was first starting out in Dwarf Fortress, I didn't use any texture packs. I didn't use the lazy noob pack. I kept aquifers on. I didn't turn evil off.
8000
Good hand. Then again, you guys You guys know me. I'm constantly hopping on Mickey's Dick Smasher. Are we in South right now? Yeah, we're in South. Okay. Your best friends first spoke to you because you took Kingdom Hearts 1 with you to university. Hilarious. You gotta love little fun stories like that. This wants to be Chitoisu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 7. They gotta rename Mickey's Dick Smasher to Uriah's Dick Smasher. No, Uriah's Dick Smasher is something different, and we're not allowed to talk about that on Twitch. It is technically against terms of service to talk about that. Sure, I can pivot this into Tanyo again, or not into Tanyo, into Toy Toy. Please, we beg everyone, do not go to www.uriahsdicksmasher.com. No. Can I interest anyone in some Cheetos?
リーチ
Why am I getting so many Apatsus? What is happening? Is the game taking pity on me?
ロン3200
This is actually bonkers. No, don't want that. I'm in the north seat right now. Hold on to the north wind. You're pretty sure the main reason you and I stayed friends after we met was the Animal Crossing channel in Discord? Yeah. Yeah. Animal Crossing during the pandemic really did bring us all closer together. I kind of miss it. Well, no, hold up, let me rephrase that. I don't miss the pandemic. I miss Animal Crossing. You don't think there's ever been a more perfect release date? True. It hit just right. Five, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, pair of twos. Am I? Hold up. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, no. Okay, so I'm Ishan 10. And I can turn it into something else. The 1. Doing one Zoom class playing Animal Crossing for 8 hours a day because you have nothing better to do because your college job got shut down. Having 4 Zoom classes a day. And playing 12 hours of Animal Crossing during your job because I tutored in college and tutoring can very easily be done online. But boy, oh boy, did no one ever show up. Yeah, I'll reach off of this.
Lychee.
Alright, we're waiting on a 1 or an 8. Sure.
Rum.
Fucker.
僕にした安い方さ。
Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
4800。
Oh, man. The streak is dead. There it is. Thank you, Kami, for pressing the funny button. I'm glad I'm not alone in pressing the funny button. Oh. Uh, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. Don't really like this 5. Or that 1 for that matter. You were lucky you weren't allowed to go into the office and they weren't set up with enough laptops, so you had several months being paid to not work. Man, that's the dream, isn't it? I don't think anyone's arguing that the pandemic was a good time, but man, it sure was a time. Uh, 7, 8. I don't like this 5. Sadly, now you've lost being able to not work on snow days due to said laptops. The infrastructure, it wasn't there. Unfortunately, it is now there. Okay, I can play as open as I want at this point. That's probably better. We can make this toy. All right. We are in Tenpai right now. If I can call just straight Yakuhai, that's fine. If I get a 2 and can pivot this into Toy, I will also take that. Evan, your work talks about the summer of 2020 when half the news staff quit. So they had full-time work for a summer, but no newscasts. Oh, I wanted that. Well, that works.
つも
Sure. I'll sumo Yakuhai.
400、700。
It pushes dealership, that's really all I care about. Okay, this should be all last. No, this is not all last? Really? Alright, you say so, boss. 2, 3, 4, 7, 6, 1, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I mean, we got some stuff going on. 7, 8, okay. Yeah, we got some stuff happening here. Hold up, let me cook, let me cook. Yes, I will be taking that. You know, Scion came in here and said that the tiles that he played on looked really tasty and it was really hard not to eat them. I think that's just all Mahjong tiles. I think every Mahjong tile just looks so capable of being consumed. Yum yum, crunchy chips. How dare you, you're a monster. Words have meaning. You see, here's the thing. I can't get roaned if I just eat my discards instead of putting them down. I think that's a smart play. No. No, that puts me in Furry Town. No Furry Town for me. Um... 7, 8, 9... 2, 3, 4. We'd be waiting on a 5 then. Is that better? I don't know if that's better. Eh. We'll keep big chillin'. You got your current job in March of 2020. You were considered an essential worker since you were retail. Well, yes, I would like to roan that.
1500。
Itty bitty Ron. Tiny boy. Yeah, I tutored when I was in college. So when the pandemic hit, I was able to just tutor online, which was so nice. Nobody ever showed up. I still got paid. It was quite literally just an excuse for me to sit at my laptop in a Zoom call by myself and play Animal Crossing. Which honestly, what's not to love? 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. This 8 doesn't do anything for us. And pretty okay, actually. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. We can also be waiting on a 3. A 3 or a 6 will do it. Don't want to Pwn or Chi that. Yep. I think these are our 2 pitches. The 8 of So and the White Dragon. Or, hear me out here, we hold on to that 8 of So. What does that make our weight? I think that's actually a huge fucking weight. Hold up here. Or no, it's only the 8 of So if I reach here. Yeah, let's do it.
リーチ
Why not? Because that's 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. We're waiting on an 8 of Bamboo. I didn't even get into Patsu. Man, so I had to stream a little bit early on Friday, so I could talk with the sprinkler guy. Aw. As it turns out, the in-ground sprinkler system we have doesn't work.
ロン
And we don't rightly know what the problem is.
3900
Like, the pump itself is humming. The heads are spewing water, but they're just not popping. So I don't know how to deal with that. The guy who showed up seemed very new to all of this. And wow. Wow, what a hand. He seemed very new to all this and was also quite confused. He said he was going to go try to look up some records and see if they could figure anything out from there. All right, we're Yakuhai. So yeah, due to unfortunate circumstances, I had to use just regular sprinklers over the weekend. Ugh. Ew, gross, above ground sprinklers. Ah, kid. I got to mow the lawn. I'm happy.
リーチ
Ooh. Is it just me, or when Ide Yousuke goes into Torichi, does he sound like he's saying bitch? Beach. You know, that coffee mug of yours that says life's a beach? That's dangerously close to the word bitch. Yes, that's the joke. No, and yeah, I find it as funny as everyone else. We've had some complaints.
Pong.
I'm twice Yakuhai. I'll go for Toy Toy here. I am twice Yakuhai with 2 honors in my hands waiting on a pair. I feel pretty confident in this.
Rom.
Fuck. My confidence, it's been shattered.
7700.
That's okay, I didn't get hit, it's gonna push dealership. And the kid's back to being in debt. Uh-oh, little Timmy's back in debt. Oh. Alright, I'll last. I don't want any of this. Alright, triplet of 6s, pair of 7s, and an 8. We could do 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, if I get another 8, I can do something there. Or I can just finish his hand before I even get a chance to look at mine. That's always a possibility as well. Yeah, sure. Nah. Should have probably pitched this. I maybe down the line could have done something with flushes. We could have gone flushed away. Pair of greens?
Rom.
No!
2000.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, my 2,000 points. Alright. That's another, I think that's the end of the tournament. Oh wait, there were 3 rounds in this? Oh no. Oh, why are these getting so long? These tournaments are getting unbearable. Hey y'all, we made it to the finals. Yo, it's Junko. Holy hell, huge fan. We love Junko in this household. Honestly, I will gladly deal into Junko. If she wants to take first, so be it. Tanya's out of the questions. There's no reason to worry about any of that. I'm gonna throw the 8. I can still do something with that white dragon. I'm less likely to do something with that white dragon. don't know why Coconut Mall just popped into my head. Alright, white. Dragons are dead. All my homies hate dragons. We are Ishan 10 or Yaku High. I should have called that. Yeah, I definitely should have called that. I was too busy thinking about Coconut Mall. And that right there in its truest essence is how you Coconut Mall someone. Send this to all of your closest friends to totally Coconut Mall them. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll hold on to the 2. Tell me what you got. Tell me what you're working with.
Reach.
Oh, he's reaching. Three is not safe, 2 is not safe. Okay. The 2 of either side wasn't safe. I held on to the 1. Aha! It's as easy as that. I'll just sumo.
400、700。
She Coco on my nuts till I maul all over. Every day. Every day my chat chooses to send messages. I can't be mad, that's a joke I would have made. That's 100% a joke I would have made. What did I discard? Kind of bamboo? Okay. I still stand by. I think the best title I have ever made on Twitch was when I was playing Mega Man Legends. And I put Shimega on my man till I walnut.
Reach.
Pong.
Nobody appreciated the title. In fact, it was met with negative reception.
Pong.
But let me tell you, it killed. It killed in here, and that's what matters. All good jokes take time to be good. Yeah, that's definitely. You'll understand when you're older. Let it ruminate a little.
1300
God, she really did just scream over the tiniest hand. Alright, y'all. Before we keep on going, we're rounding out hour 3 of the stream, so we have an ad break coming up here in just a second. Is it really only hour 3? There's no way. Yep, it's only hour 3. Alrighty. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen. We're going to play you some music while I run a couple of ads, and we will be back in just a second. Enjoy the Chrono Trigger tunes. I'll see you on the other side of this break. Be back then, y'all. Alrighty, folks, we are back. That was weird. Oh. Hey, did my camera crash too? You guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Everything's being real weird today, isn't it? So let's make sure, yep, that's using the correct mic. You've still got game audio. Go down here to camera. Let's press the deactivate and the reactivate button. Try switching to a virtual camera and then back to my original. Oh. Well, that's strange now, isn't it? You know, guys, I think I'm actually gonna call it here. I've got a real bad headache, and I'm trying my damnedest and just getting roadblocked at every single step. We'll continue this tomorrow. I'm gonna send you guys on down to Laser Belch. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be seeing you around. Until next time, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Don't know why I'm waving at the camera. You guys can't see.